Hi guys, welcome back to another one. I'm your host Ranath, and today we have our co-host Ratish.
Well, we are going to talk about a little bit of controversial subjects right now. So
Mm-hmm.
we know the women's football team has been underpaid rather than the men's team. So many women's football team players have been complaining it for a while, but there are some factors we should check out about, man. You can't just
Yeah,
go
so
ahead
today
and
we're
say
gonna
that,
be
just
we're
go
gonna be
ahead and say that
rebuttaling against
funding
it,
is low. Yeah, there are so many factors adding to it.
adding to it. So Ratish, why do you think the men's earn a lot of money?
In terms of football, dude, come on, man. It's more market size, and the level of competition is very high rather than the women's team itself. And
Absolutely.
the marketing of our men's. If you check out the football World Cup,
Players.
yeah, if you check out the World Cup itself, men's World Cup almost earned around some $2.8 billion. $2.8 billion. Okay, whereas the Women's World Cup earned only $78 million. $78 million. Okay,
Look
78
at
million.
the
So you
you
can
don't need
check
to do the
out the,
math.
yeah, if you
That's like a
check out the
20. I don't know if
comparison
it's
itself.
20 or 10 times, more than 10 times. I don't know the math.
Exactly.
But
Like,
definitely that's a substantial amount.
substantial
And
amount.
also,
And
this is
but
just revenue, right? What about the advertisers? The advertisers that pay the players and these events huge
exactly,
amounts.
huge amounts, man. These are only the revenues coming up towards from the World Cup itself. But if you still
Mhm.
check it out, uh, there the percentage of the salary of the players which are going towards the teams are relevantly higher than the men's team. So in the women's team, almost 3.2% of their revenue has been awarded as in salary. Okay, 3.2%. Whereas
Mhm.
the men's team only get almost like 7.8%. So 0.78%. 0.78%. So actually, if you're gonna check out it by percentages and if you check out by mathematical, women's team are actually earning higher than men's team. If you check out mathematically, yeah,
Yeah,
if you check out, yeah, it's in
in
proportion
retrospect,
to it.
in particular, in proportion to like the
Yeah, exactly. So
revenue amount. And also, most people, like even Ronaldo, they earn a lot more through endorsements, advertisements,
mm,
and bonuses rather than natural salary. So we need to consider that. So, and Ronaldo, he has hotels and all that. Neymar has hotels.
but if like
So
if
many
like in this
endorsements.
case, it's only about the football fundings. That's it, not the other sources of funding. It seems it's
So,
only in based on football fundings.
so yeah,
Do you
that's the
know
thing.
a fun
Only
fact,
based on
by the way?
salaries. And
Do you know a fun fact? The World Cup winners team lost to an under 15 men's team. Lost to
really,
under 15, yeah, under 15 men's team.
when was this? Is this on YouTube?
This was on YouTube. Yeah, you can check it out. It is on YouTube. You can check it out. So the women's World Cup winning team, lost to an under 15 winning team, under 15 boys team. That's it. So actually, if you
Which
don't,
which under 15 was this?
probably US
The
under
club
15,
was.
something like that. Men's
Oh,
team.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
US under 15 versus and I'm guessing the women's one.
yeah,
US women
exactly.
won.
So like the boys won in it. The boys won in it. You can actually
Yeah, that
check
makes sense.
exactly. And men's US men's team are not even qualified to the World Cup yet. Like they haven't been for a while.
Yeah, they don't really care about
I know,
soccer
right?
in the US, right?
US.
They don't even care about it, and still these kids they beat the World Cup winning team, as you said. So I mean, obviously, I know it's a game. It's not like proof. We're not using it as proof, but like I
Yeah.
mean, we need to consider it, right?
Yeah, you should consider check out the level of competition in it.
Yeah. So imagine. So this is in the US. So imagine how competitive it is in the English Premier League, the
Yeah,
Bundesliga,
exactly.
the Serie A, and all that. So
If they came
in
towards
retrospect, they
any
deserve.
European side, they would be dismantled, I guess. Yeah.
Well, it'll be really difficult, even for the women nowadays in Europe. It's very difficult now. It's very difficult because now even these big clubs like Spurs, Arsenal, Manchester, they're even they're supporting the women's team, right?
Yeah.
So even the competition is increasing every day. So I think
Exactly,
at the end
man.
of the day, it depends on, when it comes to a sport, it depends on the number of viewers. So if you take the UFC, for example, the most number of cash goes to the main event, which
Yeah.
is obviously whether it's Conor McGregor or Nate Diaz, whoever is in the main card, or Khabib, whoever, and the people lower down earn significantly lesser.
Yeah. But still, in UFC, you
Hardly
can't
much.
take that consideration, man. Like in UFC, if you take
It's
Amanda
individual.
Nunes, she's highly marketable. And if you take Ronda
Yeah.
Rousey, she's highly marketable.
And
Yeah,
Ronda Rousey, she main evented WrestleMania as well.
exactly. So, in that case,
So
in I don't. It should be relevant for
like
UFC itself, isn't it? If you think about it.
yeah. No. I'm saying like in retrospect to like how the big people they earn more than
Oh
the
yeah, yeah,
people who are
yeah,
not so yeah. So
yeah.
we're using the same logic here. Men, more people are watching, more people are invested, more advertisers, hence more money
Certainly.
coming in. This is but this is through advertisers though, so they actually lose a lot of money to taxes and all, especially in the UK.
Mhm.
Especially in the UK, they lose a lot of money to taxes, so the actual return they get is quite low.
Yeah, but still, the taxes are like, if you take in consideration of taxes, they are supposed to be a percentage, right, of the income. If you take about it.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, then again, they do earn like what 10,000 per week or something.
then
Basic
obviously
one,
the money,
yeah,
yeah,
ten
exactly,
thousand a
but
week or
still,
something.
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind taking a 50% cut. Yeah, you have these players like Willie N, who's earning 200K a week. So obviously, these kids are earning 10K at least, right?
Yeah, the competition level is high. That's the only problem over here. In terms of women's football, the competition is
Marginally low.
marginally
Competition
low.
is lower, and the viewer rate, most importantly, is low.
Yeah, exactly. And the number of teams playing in the World Cup is a bit low also.
That's also another point.
Women's team.
Um,
That also affects
yeah.
them.
So we need to think about the revenue that they're making. So for a World Cup, like you said, bro, 78 million watched. No, watched over 78 million earned.
They earned only 73 million. That's it.
So
Whereas
so obviously they're gonna earn less, right? The women, if they break down everything, whereas they earn 2 billion there. So obviously when you break down 2 billion, a larger percentage is going, even though there's a lot of teams.
hmm, but
That
still,
logic is there as well.
men are earning more in the women, like in football world. Like they're
Um,
certainly earning.
but there is an argument that I want to make. The men do
Yeah,
earn a lot.
yeah.
They earn way more than they should, though.
Why do you think so?
For example, if you take Willian, for example, I hate that player so much. I mean, he's a great player, but ever since he came to Arsenal, he's been really poor. And I really feel for the guy. He's been trying hard, but still, the fact that he's earning 200K, almost 200K a week,
Yeah,
that's way too much.
but still he's
Ozil,
playing
the other guy,
under like higher level of competition, isn't he?
but does he deserve 200K a week though?
Like, but still he's playing under high level of competition. That's why he deserves it, isn't it?
They know he doesn't deserve it. Willian doesn't deserve
Like he
anything, but
doesn't deserve it, but still, we know that.
that's he has proven. He's proven.
Yeah, he has played for a while, and
He has proven in Chelsea. He has been really good.
exactly, he has been playing with all these like elite players, isn't he? Like he has been playing with
Yeah,
elite
he plays.
players.
That's
Yeah,
true.
unlike the US soccer team. Okay, unlike the US soccer team, they have been playing with, I don't know, some, I can't remember the actual team. They scored 7-1. Like they almost score 7 goals each match, almost. So
Yeah,
you can actually see that the competition is not there. That's why they're winning World Cups time to time to time. Next time they win the World Cup. Yeah, that's the obvious reason, isn't it?
that's the thing. So ultimately, it boils down to many things that we need to consider. So endorsements, advertisements, and all that.
Hmm.
The viewership,
The
the
viewership.
amount of revenue generated, views equals money generated, and so based on that, we should boil it down to
Hmm.
how much the individual player deserves or gets. So in Brazil, actually, women do earn as much as the men in Brazil leagues.
Do they?
I've heard that somewhere. I've heard that somewhere. I think they made it equal, and I was pretty shocked at that too.
Oh,
I think it's because they want to promote the Brazil women's.
that's unfair, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
if you use
completely
our
unfair.
logic, it's completely unfair.
Yeah.
Let's see wages. Brazil announces equal pay for men's and women's football. So this was 3rd of March. Oh damn. Oh no, sorry, 9/3. So I assume this is last year. Yeah, September 3rd. Yeah, that's that's when I heard about it too.
So in terms of that,
So
it's pretty unfair for the, you know, it's pretty unfair.
because in Brazil, the insane amount of talent for youngsters is a lot, right? So don't these youngsters deserve a lot of money? But at the same time, these youngsters they have the opportunity to go to Europe. So there's that. At the same time, they do. If the people want to keep the players, they a higher wage can you know make them help them stay
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
club.
yeah.
Brazilian leagues. Very so yeah, but no hate,
Exactly.
no
No,
hate.
I,
I mean,
I don't have any
no
hate,
hate,
man. It's
no
just a
hate. It's
significant
good for
level
them.
of competition difference and the viewership. You know, it's a significant difference. Unlike, you know, $100 something, it's millions amount. It's millions. You know.
Millions, millions, millions. Okay, now let's talk about women. So if you take runway
Yeah.
modeling, Victoria's Secret, so the viewership and endorsements, whatever that they get,
Yeah.
so significantly higher than men.
Yeah.
Male modeling,
Yeah.
I mean,
Certainly.
so do male models earn as much as women? And the
No, they
opportunity
don't.
for males is obviously a
No, they
lot.
don't.
Is
Yeah.
it not a lot? For women, like all you need is an Instagram account, and you can get an advertisement, right?
Kylie
Bang
Jenner right now,
Energy.
man. Yeah, look at Kylie
Not even
Jenner.
have you seen Bang? Not yeah, Bang Energy drink. It's everywhere.
It's
Everyone is
everywhere.
sponsoring it.
Yeah.
Bang Energy, Celsius Energy. All you need is an Instagram account with like 100,000, and that's it. For men, it's very difficult. So many male models are there that they are earning way less.
Exactly. So I do think, in terms of that, it's probably an assumption. Like, men are more prominent in some fields, whereas it's not an assumption. This is a directory. So it's a direct answer. So men are more prominent in some, you know, regions of the world. Okay, men are more prominent towards it, whereas
Yeah,
women are much more prominent, aren't they? In
in
terms
some
of
fields,
modeling,
in
women
some,
are prominent. Yeah. In terms of football, men are
and
prominent.
in the sex work also,
Yeah.
they are raking in money. I
Exactly.
mean, it's only two areas where men are dominant in more areas. I get that, but I mean that's the way it is.
Yeah, that's
Bring in more money for women won't help the solution. I feel like increasing the pay, yeah, but I don't think equal pay. I think increasing pay definitely is good.
increase of pay. Okay, I would consider it, but you know, equal the pay
Consider
is
it.
very,
Equal
very
pay
unnecessary,
is absurd,
absurd, and unnecessary. Yeah.
unnecessary and absurd. They're anyways male people. They're earning way too much money. So no, absolutely not. If they're earning like enough, which is like I don't know how much enough is, but if they're earning a substantial amount, I think that should be fair.
It should be. It should be. But still, they're complaining about the equal pay. I don't know. Why do they have to complain about equal pay though? But still, they're playing under a
I mean,
very, you know,
that's the thing.
amount of competition and
Uh,
yeah,
I don't have any more points to add. That's the thing.
exactly.
I think
And
I think I
you
think I
know,
think covered.
Joe Biden, you know, came up with this, I guess. So he said men are not less than, see, women are not less than men or something, I guess. So they
Mm,
should be afford given equal pay. Bullshit.
in
Uh,
sports or in everything.
in everything it seems. You know,
Everything has to be more specific though.
he said like that. You know, he said that women
But
are not less than men in some region. Like women can do everything. It seems. No, women can't do everything.
they can't do
No,
everything, and
same
nor
here.
can
Men
men.
can't do everything.
You can't do everything. So it
Exactly.
depends. If it's like a work, if it's in the workplace, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, if it's a
They're doing the
workplace,
same job
okay.
effectively, so definitely. And I think that's debunked. They anyways earn the same amount.
Yeah, exactly, man. What it was.
They earn the same. If it's if
You
they're
know,
in the work, yeah,
yeah,
in the workplace they earn the same. I'm pretty sure if I did the research, I can easily debunk it.
you
People
can,
like
man, you can.
Jordan
Yeah,
Peterson
gender
have
pay
debunked
gap
it.
is a myth too. We can check that out. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
myth.
watch these videos with Jordan Peterson and all. They've
Yeah,
debunked it.
they are debunked
They
it
debunked it a
several
long time
times,
ago.
several times, numerous.
Several times. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. So that's our take on it.
So, if you like the video, share if you want to share it. Give people education about it. So, subscribe to the love
Absolutely.
video. So, thank you. So, signing off. For